All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to the Cube4Charity Challenge. Cube4Charity Challenge. For those who don't know, last year I challenged Team J-Bro, John Brostoff, to a charity challenge. It was a trophy challenge. We each had like a day or two to get as many vintage cube trophies as possible. And I lost to J-Bro last year. J-Bro was a cube master. This year I challenged him again. But actually, he challenged me. No, I'm sorry, I challenged him, but he had the idea to put some teams in the mix. And you can see right here, we've got some squats. All right? I recruited Zach Allen, Newmont, the Nummy, and Emma Handy to my squad. And J-Pro got just Caleb Durward, Gabriel Nassif, and Luis Scott Vargas. So I was actually streaming a John and Jim show when me and J-Bro had this exchange. And J-Bro was just like, oh yeah, I got LSV. I'm like, what? I'm streaming. I didn't even get anybody yet. What are you doing? But should be a lot of fun. You can see the scoreboard right here, done by Dan Bopes of MTG Bot fame. Thank you so much. My moderator, John B, did the graphics, but Dan Bopes was able to make it so it updates automatically, which is really, really cool. And you can see my team hasn't really started yet. Zach Allen's been going all night, but now we're here. I had a false start, Jazz. I started a draft by accident. And then I screwed the stream up. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to be cube drafting. I'm going to do a few drafts now. Then I'm going to run to a little family thing. Then I'll be on all night and then all day tomorrow as well. All my YouTube folks, I'm putting a few videos up of certain drafts. The first draft, a draft in the middle, and the last draft maybe. And we got some vintage cube to do. Who's pumped? You can see also here we're raising money for charity. So the losing team each has to donate $100 to the charity of the winning team's choice. But we're also raising money from you fine folks. You can see right up here. My team is the Cuber Heroes. J-Bro's team is the Cube Vengers. J-Bro's team is raising money for Doctors Without Borders. We're raising money for the Bail Project. Bail Project is trying to reduce how income equality affects prison sentences, try and fix the prison system, and so on and so forth. Great charity, and you can donate. We also have a great, fabulous prize of these 5 cards that were donated from RIW Hobbies. We have a Mana Crypt, a Foil Force of Will, and some Fetchland Expeditions. And when you donate, you can put in your email, and we'll be giving away these 5 cards to 5 random donators. So, like, the odds are pretty good you can get one of these cards if you donate. So, definitely do that. And that's it. Let's go. Be on with it. How's it going, everyone? I love you all. Let's get drafting. And I did join draft by accident before. That's been scrubbed from the records. I just took cards and dropped. So I wasted 10 tickets or whatever. That's okay. Let's go. First draft. Who's pumped? Hype in chat. You can type in !point cube for charity for all the info. And let's start our draft with no power. That's okay. Now we're going to be tryharding. We are tryharding today. I'll be taking all the good cards. We're going to be having no stipulations and things like that. We'll have a little fun, obviously, I'm sure, at some point. But for the most part, we're going to be trying really, really hard to unmercilessly destroy our opponents and get as many trophies as possible. All drafts are basically going to be single elim. So all players are allowed to drop at 0-1 or at any point if they lose a match and draft again. So let's go. Taking me a sword here, I think. This sword's really, really stupid. Force of Will is pretty good. Nothing else here is super exciting. And the sword just a really dumb card. Wins the game really fast. So let's go. How's it going, everyone? Awesome. Oh, there we go. Our first one. Dan Bopes. Everyone give a hand to Dan Bopes. Dan Bopes is the creator of MTG Bot. And Dan Bopes put in hours and hours of work last night to get this going. Whenever someone wins a trophy, it'll pop up in chat. The scoreboard right here updates automatically. It's just really, really cool. It's really, really awesome. All right, so pick 2. Not a lot of stuff going on here. Dr. Bunger, new sub, what's your name away from? Thanks so much. Not a very exciting start here. I mean, we want to try and go with our sort of body and mind. Fast Man is cool, but Chromox, isn't the best. We could be, kind of aggressive deck. Freebooter is kind of pretty good. That would go well with our sort of body and mind. I don't know if a black aggressive deck actually what I want to start. I haven't really done any cubes yet, unfortunately, because I just haven't really had time. It's Christmas and stuff. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful Christmas, wonderful holiday. We did. Hopefully you all did as well. kind of want to take the boot here. We could also like mono red it. Let's take Soul Scar Mage. Just be aggressive with our Sword of Body and Mind. I kind of want to boot it though. I kind of want to give him the boot. Is that bad? Is that bad to give him the boot? I'm going to give him the boot. Third pick, Mox Emerald. Welcome to Vintage Cube. Let's go. Okay, that pack, this pack must have been good. Must have been multiple power pieces in this pack, I guess. So obviously we're taking the Mox. Might be a slight lean towards green because it's a green Mox, but not it don't need to be green, obviously. So taking the Mox, not looking back. A Leovold. Leovold's pretty good. It's obviously pretty color committing, but so far with the cards that we have, Leovold kind of makes sense. Maybe it'll be like a disruptive Sultai deck. Rope burn, $20. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Let's fill this bar up. Part of the competition is also that we can raise more money than they can, and they're currently raising more money than we are. You can see both bars up here, and they are beating us in that realm significantly. So let's try and do that. Yeah, we're gonna Leovold here. We're gonna Leovold. Nothing else is super exciting. Leovold's pretty good. Grave Titan, Elder Gargaroth, Verdant Catacombs. So we have a lot of good cards here. I would love to... Crimson, thanks so much. Appreciate that. I would love to table this Elves of Deep Shadow. I think Verdant Catacombs is your pick, because our mana's got to work for playing Leovold. But I would be happy to table half the cards in this back. Remand, Elves, Thirst, Grave Titan, Gargoth. Even Gush could be okay in our deck. And O-Ring, Mutavault, Smashing are all reasonable. So one of these cards is going to table for sure. I hope it's Elves of Deep Shadow. I think there's a chance, because it's like one of the worst line elves, but we're taking Catacombs here. Alright. Maelstrom Pulse is like kind of the definition of medium, but fine. Tribe Elder is like, I don't really think we want that. We'd rather have creatures that can wear a sword as far as mana accelerators go. So we're just going to Pulse here, I think. This is a real Vintage Cube, yep. Unicorn, resub, thanks so much. 1 year.
1 year. Say hi to Karin for me.
Hype Train, thanks so much, appreciate that. Alright, so we're gonna Maelstrom Pulse. It's not great, but this back kind of sucks for us.
Happy to be catching you live. Hope you and the fam had a wonderful Xmas.
Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. Resub. Ba-da. This pack's kind of mopey, honestly. Not a great pack. Not a great pack. Like, Lodestone Golem is, like, kind of cool. Cobb the Great. Thanks, Donnie. Appreciate that. What did I take here? Like, the Hulk's not very good in our deck. Like, I guess we could end up with, like, Commit to Memory or something like that. And, like, with the Leovold. And maybe the Hulk's just, like, fine. Which is the best card, I guess. Sure. It's not a very great pack. Alright. Yawgmoth. Not, like, great. Midnight Reaper's, like, pretty medium. It's, like, fine. But Prime Speaker Manifer. Great Gatsby. $10. Thanks so much. I think it's Reaper. Pro-humans. Psychic creature. But I keep, like, putting minus on minus one counters on things is not particularly exciting. It's good with the range tournament, but I don't think we have to range tournament either, so I'll just take the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Alright, so Sylvan Caryatid, Signet, or Null Priest. Null Priest is actually kind of cool. But I think Caryatid or Signet is better. I think Caryatid is probably better overall. Definitely the best fixing here. Michael Seth, resub, thanks so much. Control Magic tabled, as did Sword of Feast and Famine and Primal Command. Okay. I mean, Sword is pretty good, but it's worse than the Sword that we have, and we're a little lighter creatures anyway. Control Magic's, like, pretty good. Like, it's not like... It's, like, good against some decks, not against others, but I think this could be good in our deck. I don't think I want a second Sword, and I don't think I want Primal Command either. We're not, like, ramping super hard. We definitely want more disruption. Like, I wish we had Force of Will. We saw that Force of Will earlier. That'd be kind of a card we're looking for. The Scarab God? I mean, Scarab God's fine. What the hell is this? This happened yesterday, too. Did I just, like, click the wrong card? Tom, thanks for the donation. What the hell? All right, what card was it supposed to be? I already forgot. All right, Ready's pretty good. Oh, the elves came back. All right. Okay. Pelucranos. Probably don't want to main deck that card, but... Oh, control magic. That blows. That blows. What happened? When you reserve a card and you click again, it unreserves it and defaults to the auto pick. Click and drag. Great. That's a good start, I guess. All right, whatever. So, pack 2. Library is a card I think is very overrated. I just don't think Library is particularly great. It's like just so slow. It's obviously good if it gets going, but it's hard to make it good. And we're like really color intensive. So having a colorless land's pretty not cool. Obviously, Channel's insane, but like we're not really a Channel deck at this point. Honestly, Mesmeric Fiend is pretty awesome. Get this Kithian out of here, stupid goddamn Kithian. Like the disruption's pretty important. And the better decks like don't play a lot of removal. So I think that like being able to duress our opponent's pretty good. We're aggressive, but we don't want Deed, I don't think. Like Image and Metamorph both pretty cool. I'm gonna take Fiend here. I think if we're gonna be disruptive, we need to be disruptive. So Channel is better than every card we have, but we need other cards to make Channel good. And Channel doesn't go with any of our cards. So we basically be jettisoning most of our picks already, which I think we can't really do. So okay. Oko's obviously very, very good. Goose Wheel. The Fiend will not wheel. I think that the smarter players are taking Fiend pretty aggressively. Pretty easy Oko here. Oko's perfectly... We're like a Sultai kind of like disruptive good stuff deck, so Oko's obviously the perfect card for that. Would love to table the Tar Pit or the Trinket Mage, for sure. I definitely want Birds of Paradise, or another creature, and Ashiok. So now we're just like so glutted on 3. It's just like, ugh. Probably gonna him here. We're definitely like just lightly splashing blue. We're not playing this Gear Hulk. So we're like the Rock. We're like green black splashing blue. So I think we're happy taking him here. Our mana is a little awkward in some fixing, but Ashiok's like kind of cool, but we just have a million 3s already. So I'm not really super interested in that. Just stick to him. Hopefully the wall tables. I wouldn't mind playing a wall. Alright, so Opposition Agent is kind of cool, but we're jammed on 3. I think I'd rather just take the Mana Fixer. A betting poll for him being uncastable. Yes, the new betting feature is going to be a lot of fun. We'll do some of those bets. Yeah, we're taking the land here. We need lands to make our stuff castable. Languish, Shallow Grave, Treachery, Harmonize, Stoneforge Mystic. A lot of awkward ones here because Treachery is pretty sweet, but like now we've kind of moved off of blue as anything but a splash. So not super exciting. Harmonize isn't great without a lot of ramp. We're not really a Languish deck. We're not really a Shallow Grave deck. We're not really a Dig Through Time deck. It might just be Quagmire here, honestly. It might just be Quagmire. Lindsay, thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it.
This is all I have, less than 3.
Thank you so much. I think we're going to Quagmire here. We're not splashing for Snowboard Mystic. I just don't think Harmonize is very good without a lot of ramp, so Quagmire. Okay. Shriekmaw. Thragtusk. Floodstrand don't do much for us. Cruise is... Alright. Giggity giggity. I guess it's Shriekmaw. Shriekmaw is not super exciting. We really want like Birds of Paradise, Duress, Thoughtseize. Is really what we're looking for here. Our deck is definitely kind of medium at the moment. Using their mocks too, but we don't want Thragtusk, I don't think. Shriekmaw's fun. Okay. Batterskull, Murderous Rider, Acidic Slime. Thunderbird. Acidic Slime's like not bad. Murderous Rider. We already have Pulse, so Murderous Rider feels a little redundant. Oh, it obviously is pretty good. I do kind of like Acidic Slime. Need more cheap cards, Veraska, Plow Under, Lumbering Falls. Too many tap lands too. Veraska is like fine. It's definitely kind of like on theme. We don't have enough ramp to make Plowender great. I'll try Vraska. I can see Vraska being pretty good. The deed tables. The goose tables are just good, because the goose can like be a lotus petal and then wear a sword. Deed's not really what we're at, so goose coming back's pretty cool. Trinket Mage came back, which is good. This is just like a, you know, a super wood elves for us. I guess if you don't have anything else, it's not great, but we're not taking these other cards, so yeah, we're not taking like Bolas' Citadel. So the wall came back. I don't know if we'll main deck it, but it's a nice sideboard option to have. Our deck's definitely pretty fair at the moment. We would love to open another Mox. Citadel's like, we're not really like gaining life. I mean, our colors are definitely open. We just need to like get some freaking Lano Rub, some Birds of Paradise or something, you know? I guess we'll take Languish for the sideboard. Man. Alright, we'll take the Cruise. We're not casting a double blue spell. We're lightly splashing blue for Leovold, Oko, maybe Trinket Mage, maybe Scarab God. So our colors are definitely open. I think green's not super open, but we're probably not playing Mishra's Factory. We could play it over a spell maybe, but... What's up, folks? You're tuning in. Welcome to the stream. Cube4Charity event. There's a leaderboard. Updated live. And you can see we're a little behind on drafts, except for Zach. Zach was up all night. But my squad's mostly just getting started, whereas Caleb, Nassif, and Brostoff have been going for a while now. Total draft count is 13 to 10. So Zach's getting in the volume. We got to get some more W's for Zach. Got to get some more W's. Toxic Deluge. Ugh, this pack sucks. Eternal Witness is like okay, but like Witness is at its best with cheap spells. We don't really have cheap spells. We really need some like Duress, Thoughtseize, things like that. Definitely didn't get the Mox we were looking for. I mean, Tangle Wire should be good in our deck because we can tap our Mesmeric Fiend and our food token and our sword and stuff, but like we're just kind of clunky. And Tangle Wire is good when you're not clunky. Witness is fine. That's pretty cool, Gatsby. I do love Tangle Wire, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna Tangle Wire and just hope we get a few more Lano Ralph effects. I think Witness is just too slow for this cube. Jeez. So there's some boomers here. I mean, like, Phyrexian Raider's still in the cube? What? What year is it? What year is it? I mean, Skydiver's pretty cool. Catches of War is like pretty. Yeah, I know he doesn't ever cool. We passed channel. I get it. Primetime is not really great in our deck. Nissa is kind of cool, but and Catches of War is like kind of cool too. Titanus doesn't do anything for us. It's just a 6/6 that gets lands and don't do anything. Like, it's not a thing. Casualties is kind of cool. Maybe it's Casualties of War. A 6/6 that gets 2 lands is not good enough. Like, give me the Scarab God or Nissa or Casualties of War, you know? How good is Nissa? I don't think Nissa's great in our deck. I'll try Casualties of War. Alright. Heath. We don't actually have a duel yet, but, like, we would like to get a duel. Hero's Downfall, Bitter Blossom. Bitter Blossom's not really... I guess Bitter Blossom's like kind of cool with like our Tangle Wire and our Vraska and stuff like that. It's kind of cool with Oko, I guess. You just keep making the 1/1s into 3/3s. Maybe we're Bitter Blossom here. It's like pretty mopey against like the faster, more broken decks, but Portal's too slow. We don't actually have a dual land for Heath yet. What are we at? 25. We're not playing Treasure Cruise. I don't think we're playing Trinket Mage. It's a good sword. That's true. All right, sure. We'll try Bitter Blossom. Elvish Mystic. Sure. Sling Gang Lieutenants in the cube? Alrighty then. Furley's is pretty good, but we just need a Llanowar Elf so bad it's unbelievable. So yeah, it's easy Llanowar Elf. Fauna Shaman, Carnage Tyrant. I don't mind boarding Carnage Tyrant. Our deck's pretty fair here. I'm not really super thrilled about it. Euro or Arbor. I mean, Arbor Elf is actually pretty bad in our deck because we're not going to have a ton of forests. So I think we're pretty happy just taking Euro here. We definitely wish we had more like Thoughtseize effects. You know, we kind of have like the Sultai mid-rangey deck of like, you know, disruption and stuff, but we're like a little light on Thoughtseizes. But we can just take Euro here for sure. Power Stones. This pack's been bad for us. We like needed some help this pack, and it's like not really coming. Spell Pierce is good, but it's like we're kind of splashing blue, so I don't really know. It's gonna be a little rough, but Sanctum, Garrick Relentless, Assassin's Trophy. We have enough playables. Just make sure our mana works. Both Trophy and Garrick would be fine in our deck, but now we add another blue card. Might want to play and just make our mana work. So I'm drafting a historic deck. Yeah, basically. We have enough playables. Like we have just enough here. Yeah, our deck is pretty fair at the moment. I do. We were supposed to be the disruptive deck, but it's like we're just not seeing Thoughtseize and things like that. So we're definitely in a little bit of a not greatness here, but do you want to do a 3-0 prediction? We can do it. We can do it if you all want. I'm not super excited about this deck, I'm not going to lie. New feature on the stream, predictions. You get to gamble your channel points and predict stuff. It's pretty sweet. Wow. Nissa Primetime tabled. I still don't want the Titan. I think Titan's actively just like not good in our deck. But Nissa's pretty dope, I think. This is like kind of where we want to be, so... Yeah, that's kind of the thing is like, when you have a good deck, you never 3-0. But when you have a deck that's kind of you do 3-0 often. So, yeah, we do have 0 forest duels, but, I mean, this is just a good threat. It just kills pretty quickly, you know? The Heath table. Oh, Trigon Predator is actually pretty... I actually missed this the first time around. Trigon Predator is a good card. And right now, the Heath is getting nothing. Let's Trigon. Let's let Trigons be Trigons. Sling Yang is going to get mono red, right? So, Cyborg, Sling Yang. Want to rack up trophies? I don't think make mono red's even that good in this cube. That's what people were saying. Trigon Predator is really good. So, alright, so let's take a look here. Let's take our lands out. And how many playables we got? We got 25 playables currently. Splashing for Spell Pierce is pretty ambitious. So I think we're not going to be super interested in that. We can board the Spell Pierce if it seems like it's going to be good. Do we not want blue? Now, splashing for like Euro, Predator, Oko, Leovold's pretty free. I could see not playing the Scarab God. It's just like not... Like it's like really, really, really slow. Right, got it. Trinket Mage literally only gets Mox Emerald. If I had 1 or 2 more things to get, I would do it, but just draw Elf's Deep Shot every game, you know? So yeah, Light Blue Splash. Light Blue Splash does make Euro a little awkward too. Kind of wish you were just straight red-black. Green-black. But Leovold is really good. So is Oko, obviously. So, yeah, we'll leave the Euro. I'm not like thrilled about it, but we really need to open on a 1-drop, I think. Yeah, I don't love 17 lands in cube drafts, but I think our deck kind of needs it, so I think this is fine. I think Vraska is pretty good. Euro is really awkward. Euro is really awkward. What would I play over Euro, though? Like, I honestly might play Spell Pierce over Euro. Spell Pierce is, like, pretty... Like, when Spell Pierce hits, it's going to be really, really good. I would play Spell Pierce over Euro. I think we need the disruption, and we need like, the spike potential of, like, play an Oko, say go, Spell Pierce your Tinker or something. Yeah, this is fun. So let's sort this by color. Now we can play like one island. We have Sanctum's Shores. I think 2 islands is fine. 2, 5, 5. We have green, black, black, green, green. I don't know, a lot of our green makes black, sure. So, first deck is not great. Not great. But we can make it work. We can make it work. So, I'm going to get saved. I'm going to load a match. I'm going to get this prediction going. First, we work from our sponsors.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Let's go. Let's go. Who's that?
Happy holidays.
Who's that? Equivin, resub, 18 months. Thanks so much. All right. Let's go. What we throw this draft? What's your prediction? Prediction. Remember, now the odds, it does pay out via odds. So right now it's like 9-1 on me on the bets so far. So if you win the bet, you will get a large payout. It pays out based proportionally to the odds. So where's my details? Current prediction status. So cast your votes. Cast your votes. The payout here is 10-1. So let's go. Where my match is at? Who's that? Slice. $10.
Great you're doing here this weekend from some great causes. Keep up the great work.
Slice, thank you so much, my friend. But if you want to donate to the charity, you got to use this link to donate directly to them. That was to me. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. But if you want to be entered to win the cards and so on, you got to do the link on the thingy. That's a hand. That's a hand. It closed before you could vote. All right, I'll make it longer next time. All right, so we're gonna mulligan this this hand here. This hand here. Opponent mulligans also mulligan. I mean, we're keeping. Swamp him. Like, sign me up. Keep this. Goodbye to Elves of Deep Shadow. We draw Forest. We have Caryatid, so we draw Forest. Stands freaking great. We have Caryatid into Leovold, so land Noble Hierarch. Sure, that's pretty good. All right, we have him against our opponent on the play that mulliganed. So who could have predicted that? Yes, I know. You making fun of our mana base right now? It seems like you're making fun of our... All right. Turn 2 Oko on the play. Great. Great. They have 3 cards in hand. We do have Forest in our deck. I'm just saying. We hymn them for Brainstorm Plains. Oh my god, their deck's a mishmash. Turn 2 Oko on the play. Yeah, that's a pretty good start. Jared, new sub from Colorado. Playing Zendikar. Favorite deck is Scape Shift. Been a YouTube lurker for far too long. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate that. We do have the YouTube join function, too, for my YouTube folks. All right, we're going to carry it. I mean, none of our cards matter if they have freaking Oko, so, like, you know, it's kind of dumb, but... one more swamp in the entire deck. Yeah. So our two really good cards are just Elk, obviously, because everything's an Elk, because Oko is the dumbest card ever printed. So they're like, what is their Gruul splashing Oko and something that's white? Fire up the Raging Ravine? Oh my god, we're so dead. Leo's an Elk that draws a card, yeah. Sword of Body and Elk. Leovold, Emissary of Elk. Slice! Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. Make this bigger. Make this bigger today. Put it like here. Yeah, that works. Alright, so yeah, we're pretty dead here. Pretty sick draw, honestly. Draw. Didn't notice the small links under the big link. Oh no, you can donate to the main link. That's fine. Brobo, thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it. All that matters is it goes to it goes to the whole team. So, all right. I mean, like, we can't even play Leovold and Mystic. Oh my god, we're just dead this game. I'm just gonna concede. All right, they had Oko on turn 2. What are we gonna do? All right, so sideboarding. What's up, nurse? I taught at a private school for a year. Kind of sucked. Yeah, Oko was at 9. That is what Oko does, unfortunately. We have ways to kill Oko, too. We've got Vraska and Murderous Rider and Maelstrom Pulse, and we'll have a better hand this game. It's fine. Okay. So we draw Blue Source. We have our own turn 2 Oko. Elvish Mystic. Urgoko. Carnage Tyrant can't be an elf, but it's just like really, really expensive. Tapped Stomping Ground. Botanical Sanctum. That's not bad. That's not bad. If we get the Vraska, their 2-drop on the play, it's pretty good. This card's fine. The card's fine. What's up, D. Carmona? How's it going? Christmas is good. It was busy, but good. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Island, go. What is their deck? Like, there's your Sanctum. Right on time. Right on time. We're going to play the Oko. Not play Vraska yet. Oko? Is that okay with you? 3-man, sure, that's fine. 3-man's no big deal. Coming for you. Elvish Mystic. Laying the beats. Caracas. Okay. Dryad the Elysian Grove. Okay. So now we're going to have Vraska and Lumbering Falls. Alright. Quite the... And a Lotus Bloom. Lotus Bloom's here. Alright, so we're definitely going to have Vraska here. Like, for sure. The next turn we can Oko and Pulse. Kill that. Attack for 1. So next turn we have Pulse and Oko. Beat. Thanks so much. $20. That's great. Thank you. Don't look like a Lotus Bloom deck, but hey, what am I to say? What am I to say? Oko. Pulse plus Oko. The card still has the same name. It just becomes an elk token. It's still called like Elvish Mystic or Black Lotus or whatever. Sheldock Isle, sure. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Like Elk your thing, Elk your thing, Elk your thing, pulse them. But Trigon Predator. Okay. Let's untap. The boot? We gonna give him the boot? Interesting. Pulsing Predator is not like the most exciting thing in the world. Giving them the boot is pretty interesting here. Maybe we'll like float a mana and draw a card and see what turns up and go from there. Alright. Draw Mesmeric Fiend. That's even better than the boot. Yeah, we're going to hold on to Maelstrom Pulse. Let's, so we can, like, Pulse Oko, or we can discard spell Oko. I guess we could also discard spell Pulse and not even play the Oko. Let's play the Fiend. Trigon just, like, attacks our Planeswalkers, which is annoying. Let's play Fiend. It's like a little looky-loo. See what's up over there. They have Through the Breach and Sower of Temptation. Alright, taking Sower. And then we're going to hope they don't draw an Eldrazi or whatever. And okay, turning Fiend into a 3/3 is pretty cool. Alright, sorry, I'm being distracted. I was gonna pulse this. Next turn we can boot and Oko. So if they draw exactly an Eldrazi, we're dead. But whatever. Bring it on. And that is true. Elking our Mesmeric Fiend means that they won't get the card back, which is pretty sweet. So Leovold's here too. Okay. Now do I even want to take their Through the Breach? They have Lumbering Falls on defense. I'm playing Leovold. Oko. LQ. Attack. I'm going to block with the Lumbering Falls they can. Then we're going to sack, I think the island's fine. Draw Darkslick Shores? Sure. Alright. Because they can just like almost cast what they draw. Since they say they draw an Eldrazi, or they can almost just cast it. So like taking Through the Breach is whatever. Alright, beat me in all my fair cards. Beat me in all my fair cards, I say. Alright. Draw. Bitter Blossom. That's kind of cool. Alright, give him the boot. Start there. Give him the boot. The roots. The radicals. Give him the boot. You know I'm a radical. Almost 400 fantastic viewers. Who's hyped for Cube4Charity? Who's got a multi-stream open right now? Raise your hand in chat. And you can multi-stream, watch multiple people at once. Blitter Blossom and Veraska, a.k.a. Splinter Twin, basically. Basically. All right, we're going to Alcar Mystic here. Let me sack a Swamp. Sword of Body of Mind. That's for next turn. That's for next turn. Put it all in play. Put it all out there. Give me Ugin the Spirit Dragon and give me death. Show me an Ugin. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Game.
We're coming back, folks.
Blouses.
We're not going out like no punk, all right? We ain't going out like no punk. Are we interested in Carnage Tyrant? That is the question. I think we're not interested in Wall Blossoms, so yeah, let's get rid of the wall and play the Carnage Tyrant. Cool with this. Cool with this. There we go. Let's hear it for Newmont. Cube4Charity update. Newmont the Nummy just got another trophy. Current score 3-2. Check that scoreboard. It's so awesome that chat pings the thing. It's so cool. This is a hand. We can keep this. We have the old tap land Elvish Mystic. Can attack. Or Mac attack. Resub. Thanks so much. Alright, so we got a Goose too. Alright. We got Reggie. Spell Pierce. Newmont's 1 for 1. Of course he is. Why do you think I recruited Newmont? I know what I'm doing. Alright. Newmont. Newmont the frickin' Nummy. Num Num Trophy Muncher. Alright. Face down card, sure. Oh, Mystic. Okay. So, getting Sword of Body of Mind. Oh, you're a blue source too? That's sick. So we can Spell Pierce here? Ooh. Do you want to live Spell Pierce? I think we do. I think we do. We could play the Goose also. We could play Sword and Goose and not leave up Spell Pierce. We could also, like, just boot her here. And then we could set up for... no, you can't really do that either. You can Goose, boot her, Pierce. But then we can't play Sword next turn. Because we have no... Oh, I'm sorry. We can. We can. The booter can attack. All right, let's do that. So let's go Booter, Goose, Spell Pierce. Their hand is nice, Kitesail, Freebooter, Spell Pierce, Idiot. Their hand is Forest, Island, Mountain, Emrakul, Dryad. Zeriak, resub, thanks so much. Yeah. Not so good. Not so good. Leave that there. Play the old Gooser. Emrakul. This is Emrakul the Promised End, a.k.a. Emrakul No Art. They play Forest. They play Dryad. Play another land, probably. I mean, now we can just, like, fire up the Sword of Body of Mind. So, well, they could have Eldrazi in their deck, so we're actually going to deck them. And the Sword could turn on Shelldock Isle. That is true. That is true. Alright, that's pretty good. We're swording. Alright. Don't have, this is gonna turn on, this is turning on Shelldock Isle. Put it on the Goose. Now we need the blue for the Spell Pierce. In case that comes up. This sword is so cheesy. Pick one, back one. Yep. So they have Eldrazi's. We can't deck them. All right, that's pretty annoying. So the good news is that Emrakul is not under Shelldock Isle. So it's pretty funny actually. So they can like stack the trigger and then Shelldock next time we attack them. But we got a Wolf. We got Reggie. I would love to use the Spell Pierce and then empty my hand for Reggie. Land, sure. Dave. Thank you. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. Nissa, who shaketh the world. I like that. I'm about that. Let's do that right now. No Forest in play. Don't even need him. Need to untap an island here. We're gonna jam. I guess the Wolf stays home. They just block the Dryad on the island, but whatever. I have Raging Ravine too. Sure. So the fear here is they can play the Shelldock Isle card for free once the once the freebooter hits them, but going for the block. All right. Trade our Isle with their Mystic. Sword, Mills, a bunch of cards. Mirari's Wake. They build an Ancient Grudge? Come on! That's lame as shit. All right. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Milling. What is their deck? They're just like 4-colored stuff with Emrakul, Through the Breach, Shelllock Isle. Their graveyard is Mirari's Wake, Trigon Predator, Ancient Grudge. Oh, here comes, oh god, don't be good. Please don't be good. It can't be Emrakul the Aeon Storm. It's Through the Breach. Did they draw Emrakul the Aeon Storm for turn? Because that would suck. Nope. They're putting in Emrakul the Promised End off Through the Breach. Alright, whatever. I mean, like, they're gonna Lava Axe me? Like, attacking Nissa? Yeah, sure. 2-card combo to kill Nissa. Love it. Nissa's dead. You can have it. Can they cast it? They're probably pretty close. They have 6 card types. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nah, yeah, they could just cast it, actually. Yep. Maybe they thought they were triggering it. That's fair. That's fair. Now we have a chance to win. I feel like we couldn't win, and now we probably can win. So, all right, this Spellpierce is totally dead. So whatever. We're gonna send in you. They have the Ancient Grudge, so will they use it? No, they're just not gonna use the Ancient Grudge. Okay. I hope we win here. I prefer not to lose. In this scenario. So, opponent has made some, questionable choices. It's fine. Everyone's having a little fun. A little fun with the Vintage Cube. The opponent does seem a little inexperienced. That's okay. Mirari's Wake. We can't Spell Pierce that one. I got 3 mana up. I guess we're going to lose Spell Pierce anyways. Might as well just cast it. Actually, I can make it food. Never mind. I can get food's just better. Gotta start somewhere. Cube is a very intimidating format to play when you first start playing. So, like, or when you first start playing it. So if you're like a newer player or only play Modern or whatever, it's pretty intense to just get into Cube. Yeah, I prefer not to lose, but alright, we're just going to ship in all of our stuff here. Reggie. They're effectively at 8. They block 2 things. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Over 400 viewers. You're all awesome. Rekenner, thanks so much.
Let's go, Reggie. Let's go.
Let's go, Reggie. Sword Mills Emrakul again. Just doing the little dance here. All right. I mean, we're feeling pretty good. I don't think we can lose this game anymore. Even if they have, like, Ugin, we have Quagmire.
Game.
We'll take it. 1-0 on the board. On the board. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. Hit that follow button if it's the first time here watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Cube4Charity. Cube4Charity. The Christmas light's a little annoying. Maybe I should do this. What if we were to do like this and then add another one? And then put that one here. So it remains festive, but it's not like super distracting anymore. Is that better? Is that better for everyone? Is that better? The Grudge thing was a pretty big deal, yeah. Let's go. We got Newmont with that trophy. J-Bro is falling under the pressure. Look at this. J-Bro's done 6 drafts already and has 0 trophies. 0. Let's go. Round 2. Round 2. This is my first draft. Sirzar, first draft. We're doing a draft right now. Hopefully we'll trophy. I got to run to my dad's house and see my aunt for about an hour. Then I'll be home. I'll be on for like 12 hours. That's much better, yeah. Much better with the lights. Look at us improving on the fly. Round 1. Let's go. Let's go!
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you!
We're raising money for charity. We're cubing, we're having fun. Sports Center alert. Jim's the best. Oh, I know. I know. I know. Come on, opponent. What are you doing? Where are you at, opponent? What's all these swamps? We have a lot of green sources in our deck, you know? This had to be insane if we just had a green source. Like, stands great. Thunderbird says, got my pile driver shirt from Coalesce yesterday, and they are indeed soft. I wouldn't lie to you folks. All right? Coalesce shirts, this is not a Coalesce shirt, actually. But Coalesce shirts are super fun designs, super comfortable. Get your pile driver shirt, all right? Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order, Coalesce.shop. We're on the draw. Y'all want to keep this hand? Keep her mulligan. Keep her mulligan. We draw any green source, our hand's insane. Any land cast Sword or Reaper. Opponent mulligan to 6. I'm going to keep. Opponent mulligan to 6. I'm just going to keep. I think our deck's a little underpowered. So, like, with that being said, I want to be a little more risky, I think. And we have, like, what, like 8 or 9 green sources. We have 2 looks at it. We have Mox Emerald would be great. We could draw him. We could draw any of our. We could draw Freebooter, Mesmeric Fiend, any land cast Reaper, Sword. I'm gonna keep. Look at all those mulls in chat. Mountain Go, Botanical, Sanctum. Just kidding. All right. I guess we're gonna Goose. We can turn 2 Oko. Works for me.
Bingo! All right.
Pre-recorded, never punished. Cheater. That's me. Cheating for charity. Cheating for charity. Steam vents. Okay. What's up, Wisdom? Reggie's in the deck. Just your average Steam vents, Mountain, Scalding Tarn, Golgari Signet opening. Tangle Wire. Tangle Wire's gonna be nuts. Alright. Oko. As long as their next turn isn't good, we have like Elk, Elf, Tangle Wire. And then our Tangle Wire is going to be insane. So we're not going to Elk the Signet, I don't think. Should we Elk the Signet? And they attack the Oko. We untap. We can't really defend Oko then. Because then we untap. And if they play out of their permanent, they can attack Oko down and kill it. Turns them off 2 colors. Use them, folks. Them or opponent. We don't know our opponent's a dude. What are they thinking here? Imagine if they daze me after like a minute and a half of delay. Nope. So we no worries, Jabba. It's an easy mistake to make. So we Elk the Signet. It's a 3/3. They turn around, attack Oko. Oko goes to 2. We untap. We play Tangle Wire, Elves of Deep Shadow, but then we can't defend our Oko anymore. We like make a food. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a food here. Like, what 4-drop are they playing that like really, really grinds my gears? You know. Then next year we have to untap and go Tangle Wire Elf and just like blow them out of the water. Yeah, we're tapping food. We're tapping food into Tangle Wire. We have Sword online. Like, this is what our deck is. You know, our deck wants to be like just turn 3 mana on turn 2, play a Planeswalker, you know, and get one of our stupid cards online. It's a little clunky if they don't have an elf, but luckily we do. Green, black, blue, Phyrexian Rager. Y'all want a demonstration? Magic card power level in 2001. Magic card power level in 2019. Pretty comparable for 3-drops, honestly. Vintage Cube. Us. I got you, Rekenner. Rekenner says, is this Vintage Cube or Pauper Cube? I got you. You fooled me. You fooled me. I got you. Draw 1 card. I mean, Phyrexian Rager's like... I like Phyrexian Rager. I like drawing cards. Come on, opponent. We got trophies to win. What is going on here? I'll take a moment to remind everyone what's going on right now. We are currently in the Cube4Charity Challenge. Today, all day. Tomorrow, all day. It's going to end tomorrow night at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know it's the morning of the next day, but tomorrow, 1 a.m. Whatever team gets the most trophies, the losing team all has to donate $100 to the winning team. That's what we're doing right now. And you can see the scoreboard at the top right. We're getting it done here. We're getting it done. Untap, draw, Mesmeric Fiend. We can't Fiend and Tangle Wire. So I think Tangle Wire is definitely the nut here. They have 5 permanents, taps 4 of them. So yeah, we're just going to land Tangle Wire and then make a food, sack a food, play an elf. It's reasonable. I can't fathom it would have had force and not counted the Oko, so. Alright, so market trigger control. I can trade the Foo for the Rager. That's not very good though. Maybe I want my own Phyrexian Rager. Give me your Phyrexian Rager. We could turn our Tangle Wire when it has 0 counters into an Elk. That's kind of cool. I do love Tangle Wire also. I'm a Tangle Wire junkie. I love Tangle Wire. So next turn we can tap like food, Tangle Wire, and probably the Goose. You want to get the Sword of Body and Mind down too. Tap yo stuff. Tap yo stuff. Tapping all the lands. Phyrexian Rager's gonna rage against my Oko. Yeah. Fire away there, Phyrexian Rager. Oko's like, that tickles. Fade. Then we're gonna tap some stuff. Play sword. They're gonna lose. It's gonna be cool. Opponent, come on. We got trophies to get here. We got to go here, you know. Remember with the predictions for this draft, 90% of you said I'm not gonna get a trophy this draft. So I gotta make you all lose your money. All right. Predictions. It'll be in chat. I'll make the duration longer next time. You'll see it in chat. You can wager your channel points. It's a new feature on Twitch. It's pretty sweet, actually. Tap those. Draw land. We can Fiend and Sword, or we can just Reaper. But the Sword actually, we can tap the Sword. We're going to do it anyway, though. Let's tap the Fiend. All right, let's Fiend them. Fiend. Their hand is Impulse, Moldrifter, Ritual, Toxic Deluge, Wheel of Fortune. So easy Deluge. And then we can even just Elk our Fiend right now, just to like guarantee that they can't get that back. Let's play the Reaper. And we're going to Elk this right now. It defends against this Phyrexian Rager beatdowns too, so... Should we steal the Signet? This only steals creatures. Oops, I didn't do it. Oh, I broke something really bad. What did I do? I moved something. Huh. What did I move? That's what I moved. I fixed it. Just breaking the overlay over here. Don't worry about me. Muldrifter evoke. Sure. Sure. Whatever, skis. Are you dead yet? Are you dead yet? Alright, so untap. Tapping food, Tangle Wire. A little one-sided here. A little one-sided. Yeah, Mox Emerald too. Trigon Predator. Alright, well, we're going to sword. And we're going to equip. So that's a foregone conclusion. Put this on the goose so they can't block it. And just make another food, I guess. Maybe I'll actually exchange the food for the Rager. Just like keep the beats going. We'll attack first, but so Milton get a thingy. They're a twin deck. Like a twin storm deck. They have like rituals and stuff too. Alright, we're exchange control of actually we can give them Tangle Wire. Then they can fade it though. Then they can actually fade it down another one. So maybe we shouldn't do that. So they could fade it and only tap one thing. So we'll swap this. I guess giving them the food's bad too though. I don't even know if that was right. Whatever. We're just gonna kill them next turn. Who cares? Let's do like storm combo or something like that. We're gonna win next turn. Alright, they tap their Mox and their food. They've got a decent amount of mana, a Wheel of Fortune, a Ritual, and an Impulse. What's it going to be? And their Toxic Deluge is safely under my Mesmeric Elk. Oh, they played a Ritual. Alright, well, here we go. Probably going to Ritual. The thing is, if they Ritual and just cast Wheel, like, they don't got many cards left. If they have, like, Yawgmoth's Will... Alright, there's your wheel, discarding a Signet and an Impulse. So they have a full 7. They have 1 black floating. Obviously, if we untap, we're in pretty good shape here. Leave Volt seems pretty good against them, too. Do love me some Tangle Wire. I do love me. Anonymous! $5. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Gotta fill this bar up. We gotta beat them. How's their bar doing? Their bar is much more full than our bar is. I'm just saying. I think we can do better. Look at that scoreboard, though. Look at Newmont just tearing it up. Just tearing it up. Oh, we'll just wait for our opponent here. No big deal. How's everyone's holidays? How'd everyone's Christmas go? Pestermite. Okay. Untap a land. Okay. Yeah, they have LSV, but whatever. Whatever. He has most of the viewer base? Sure. LED? Go. Alright. Sure. I really want to attack them with this Tangle Wire. That's what I want to do. I want Tangle Wire to attack. guess we'll hymn them. Get a little more information. We get 2 lands. Sure. I mean, they're really... Look at this thing. Look at it. It's green. It's an elk. Tangle Wire the elk. Do I kill this Pestermite? Probably, right? Maybe I just play Veraska. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh, yeah.
Game.
There we go.
Blouses.
If you elk a wires to stop fading? Yep. Yep. Alright, so they're like a twin deck. I don't really have anything to interact with that, I guess. We have like discard and kill spells and stuff, which should be good. Yeah, no change. I guess Wall Blossom is bad. And we bring in like... We just bring in Euro. Pelucranos, not great. Carnage Tyrant is kind of whatever. They're like a weird, like, stormy something deck. Hi from Brazil. What's up, my friend? I'm gonna put in Euro. Yes, it is an elk with 1 fading counter on it. Because why not, right? Because why not? What's up, Stupper? How's it going, everyone? If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, Cube4Charity event. Pelucranos can eat, I guess, sure, can eat like a Pestermite.
JimDpog.
Idaibo? Am I saying that right? Resub, 4 months, thanks so much. Yeah, new emote. JimDpog. Check it out in chat. JimDpog. I was doing a lot of work behind the scenes of a stream, but then the holidays hit. So I've been taking a break for the last, like, week. So. Cube4Charity. Look at this. We're the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th, 7th. Great viewership. I like that. All right. We can keep this. It's not great, but we can keep it. If we draw a Swamp, we have turn 3 Booter and him. All right. Well, that's all our colors. Diabo. It's like Diablo with no L. So Diabo. Am I saying it right? 1 new emote, Sonic. 1 new emote. Just a pod for now. Yes. Island Swamp Boros Signet. Another classic opening. Caches of War. That's going to be sweet. Look at us mid-ranging it up here. Nothing beats Rock, right? Muldrifter Revoke? Sure. I think that Muldrifter's no longer good enough for the cube. Black. Yes! Yes!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Alright. Give him the boot. Great standard deck, Jim. Their hand is Impulse, LED, Seeding Song, Deluge, Upheaval. So, I guess I want the Deluge. Upheaval's like not the worst yet. And Deluge is obviously really, really good, so. Alright, and then we're going to hymn them. Hit the good cards, hopefully. We hit LED Upheaval. Sweet. So now they have Impulse, Seething Song. And we're teeing up for a little Casualties of War here. Destroy Artifact, destroy land. And a Signet, sure. Impulse, main phase, sure. Good him, good him. Upheaval. What were they thinking? Upheaval. Alright, draw Verdant Catacombs. Alright. Anonymous! Thanks so much. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna Reaper and just try and cast Casualties next turn, so. Don't fear the Reaper. Next turn we have double Stone Rain queued up. Sonny says, "I never been so torn. Jim's my day stream of choice. Kayla's my night stream." Therapy, $50. Holy cow. Dance Kirby. Oh, this is bad. They went land, seeding song, and they have one card left. I'm scared. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, let it ride. Let's go. I guess we're going to lose our stuff, but... Draw Spell Pierce. Oh, we drew Spell Pierce.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
We drew Spell Pierce. Mox Emerald, sure. Pretty good rips from us. No, nothing? Alright. Trigon's not bad. I mean, I want to cast Mesmeric Fiend, like, for sure, so... Fiend. This Fiend Oko Spell Pierce plays. Playing a Trigon's pretty good, too. Let's just look at their hand first. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. I don't want to just, like, jam Sword. They could have, like, a Pestermite to tap the creature. They could have a way to deal with it, which is definitely just Fiend first. Their hand is... Desperate Ritual. Island. Lava Claw Reaches. Mountain. Swamp. That is the worst Wheel of Fortune of all time. Of all time. Alright, so we're going to play... I mean, now we can, like... We want to leave Spell Pierce up, so... Even though they have like, a million mana, like... Alright. What wins the game the fastest? Trigon is pretty good. We Elk the Booter, they can still get the card back, but it does beat down pretty good. Yeah, I'll just do that, I guess. But I can't leave a blue up for Spell Pierce. Whatever. I'm not going to Spell Pierce or anything. What are they going to do? King, resub. Thanks so much.
Back as usual.
King, thanks so much. I really appreciate that. Stupper. New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Uh-oh. 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 Phyrexian Rangers here. They played Swamp over Lava Claw Reaches, too. Dick Coles, resub. Thanks so much. Oko, unfortunately, the Booter, if the Booter dies, they still get Toxic Deluge back. It works with Fiend because they're separate abilities, but the Freebooter is all one ability, so... Yawgmoth's Will? Oh, God. That was a sick draw. We might be in trouble. That was a really, really sick draw. Wow, they just spiked the Yawgmoth's Will? Alright. If I had left up Spell Pierce, would it have mattered here? Probably not. It might have, actually. I don't know. Yeah, they can just upheaval. They're going to wheel again? Okay. We drew Lino Elves. That's cool, I guess. I should have left Spell Pierce up. They've already played a land this turn. So like, the Heevel is like... Exarch? I mean... The Exarch doesn't have haste, so they can't, like, combo kill us right now. If I untap, I have Vraska, Rider, Oko. Oh, the Kiki works, though. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? What a preposterous scenario. They drew Wheel into exactly Exarch Kiki Jiki.
Get off my plane.
Alright, whatever. Alright, you win. That's fine. We'll win game 3. It's not a big deal. And you did a ritual too? Yeah, that was actually unbelievable. That was actually unbelievable. Alright, maybe we're interested in Pelucranos over, like... Nah, let's keep all this stuff, whatever. We're fine. I'm not worried at all. Our decks just all kill spells. And their deck's just like a mishmash of cards, basically. So... Yeah, so if we had left Spell Pierce out, we would have won that game. I would have had to tap differently and stuff too, but... Alright, going first. We're keeping. Turn 2 Trigon on the play. That seems good. What's up, Dorkmaster? How's it going, everyone? Here to prove you all wrong. 90% of you said I wouldn't 3-up. I'm here to prove you all wrong. What's up, Foxtrot? Going to work in a few hours? Word. Yeah, turn 2 Trigon on the play seems ridiculous. They've shown 0 removal spells. This is going to eat all of their signets. No black yet. We have tons of swamps in our deck though, so there's one. Yeah, we'll Trigon. We could like wait till they play a signet to guarantee that we get it, but then they get to use it for 4 mana, so we'll just play Trigon now. We can Vraska next turn. We can play a Boot or two. They do have Toxic Deluge, so Desperate Ritual on turn 2. Signet. Signet. So, question for everyone. How good is this turn going to be for us? Just gonna toss that one out there. How good is this turn going to be for us? Like, pretty good? Kind of good? Let's go from 1 to 10. You know, just gonna try and figure this one out. If that was a good turn for us or not. Oh, yeah!
Game. Blouses.
An 8? Let's get 1 to 10. That's 2-0, folks. It's trophy time. All you naysayers, it's trophy time. Let's do this. Hype and chat, please.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Let's start this challenge off right. It's our first draft.
Come on, I can't hear you.
Hype and chat, please. I want to see a million emotes in chat. Just freaking go nuts. Hype and chat. Hit all the buttons. Do things. Let's go. Double Stone Rain on turn 3. And they burned a ritual, too. I don't know how ritualing it into double signet ritualing into double signet in the face of a Trigon Predator is some huge energy. Like huge energy. Huge. Going first. It's not great. It's not great. Spell Pierce is probably gonna be pretty good though. I'm going to keep. A little risky? Yeah. It's a little risky. Point them all against the 6. Okay. We need to draw something cheap. But we have Spell Pierce. We can just Tangle Wire to buy time. We have Murderous Rider. We have Sword of Body and Mind, which is obviously pretty good. Sword's good with the Tangle Wire. We can Spell Pierce their first Signet or something like that. So then mulling also helps too. A little Lucy keep here. Heath. Oh man, don't be a Lionel Ralph. Nice Spell Pierce, idiot. No, it's a Sacred Foundry. Tapped. Okay. You say so. Elves of Deep Shadow. Alright, sure. Ship it. Spell Pierce still up. Poor Zach. Zach was up all night. I tried to tell Zach that, like, to not burn out. Like, he was up all night. Yeah, you did 8 drafts, but it was 5 in the morning and you were just, like, zonked, you know? So, black, red. Walking Ballista on 1. What a jerk. That was a Banefire for 1. All right, you killed my elf, all right? My elf is dead. Are you happy? Are you happy? We draw Swamp. I mean, we're not going to Tangle Wire right now, so we could play Sword and set up for Tangle Wire next turn. We could leave a Spell Pierce. I kind of like just jamming the Sword. We gotta do, yeah, I want to do something. If they cast like a creature, we're not going to be able to Spell Pierce it. So Spell Pierce will be good later, I think. Zach's gonna turn it around. Zach's our ace in the hole, honestly. Oh, that's annoying. Do I even play Tangle Wire now? I don't think I do. We don't like actually have a threat in play, so just chill. Sword taps the Tangle Wire. So sword now is a down payment for later, and also makes our Tangle Wire better too. Mox Diamond, discarding a land. Okay. Collision Relic. No. No.
Get off my plane.
Now we untap, draw a land. We can him Tangle Wire them. Him ya. Emrakul, the Promised End, Thran Dynamo. Wow, that's some big stuff. Okay. And then we're going to, I guess, play Tangle Wire. So there you go. We can untap and just like play Murderous Rider and equip it, I guess. God, I love Tangle Wire. Oh man, Tangle Wire me all day. Wrap me up. Alright, and we'll tap green. Alright, I mean Lander Spellier is kind of fine. That's probably the worst one, but sure. So we can like wall or Murderous Rider here. I think we actually just Rider. I want to just get an attacker in play and start sorting them while they're tapped out. So they could have like a Terminator or Doomblade or something, but everything right over there, Toots?
Yes.
Hey, Toots. David, resub, 25 months, tier 2. Tier 2. You're great. Thanks so much.
I need to show you
What are you showing me?
my Secret Santa present.
Secret Santa present. Whoops. Tangle Wire, sure. Oh my god. Look at Nicole's.
I was waiting for the big stream reveal.
We did a Secret Santa for all of our mods.
Lord Draken was here. He was just here.
Look at that.
Lord Draken was just here. I didn't want to like put. I wanted the big stream reveal.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I
All right. Mine was also great. I got a super huge, awesome Rangers blanket. I'm gonna bring it in and show it to everyone.
I'm gonna wear this all the time.
Put your cards in chat, please. They dead yet? They're pretty dead, right? Forest, Wall of Blossoms. Wall of Blossoms. It's funny, but like the sword is a little worse because everyone has Eldrazi. So it's harder to deck them, but cards in chat. Put your cards in chat. Alright, so equip here. Battle. This is my Secret Santa
So
present.
thank you, Lord Draken. I love it. This is.
Look, I'm on the team. I'm on the team. We gotta get a power. We gotta call Coalesce to get a power drivers one like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. All right, back to the game. We're trying. This is a serious match here. All right.
Jim opened his while I was out. I was doing like food shopping. And I pulled the car up, and I guess like the package should come while I was at the store because I'm like, come help me with the groceries, and I pull into the driveway, and it's just Jim standing at our front door with the throw blanket like.
Are they like Reanimator or something? They have like a Reanimator. We could possibly lose. They have Ashen Rider. It's pretty good.
Oh, idea time.
Coalesce. It's really comfortable. It's awesome.
It is super comfy. So this was from Finn.
That was from Finn?
Yes.
Finn's the best. Yes, I got Sonic an awesome Ocarina, and I can't wait to hear Song of Storms. Alright, so they're just gonna let this happen, sure. We've drawn a lot of lands. Just gonna throw it out there. Nothing? 6 cards in deck? They have Nahiri too. What was that? Karn's whining? Karn's gotta go potty. Do 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 do. You still have Quagmire and Sword, they're just dead. I'm just kidding. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Untap. Although I would like it better if actually I stat. If we drew Oko and attacked him for Tangle Wire for lethal. Leovold. Alright, so fire up Quagmire. Equip skis. Do you have the force of lightning bolt? No, you don't. One win from our first trophy. So they're like a graveyardy Mardu deck. Maybe we want Scarab God. Get the Ration Riders and stuff. Once again, Wall Blossom seems pretty bad, so let's bring in Scarab God, I guess. I would say our disruption has been pretty good overall. Mishra's Factory. Mishra's Factory is pretty good with our sword, but I guess it's like our mana's pretty bad, so. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Who are my 10 percenters? Raise your hand in chat. Who are my 10 percenters? All right. Raise your hands. I want to see you. That sounds good. Turn 2 Leovold. I know. I'll increase the time for next time. People didn't get to bet. All right. I'll increase it. Right now it's only 1 minute. I'll make it like 5 minutes. But the problem is like I have to start playing too. So. All right. Tapped Blood Crypt, go. Sure. Get him as Mirror Fiend too. Arian's great. Arian's great. I didn't vote. I was cleaning the dishes. That's good though. That's good. It's good to get things done. It's good to get things done. 2 mana. What is this? Ballista on 1. And that makes our Mesmer Fiend a little worse, but the Scarab God is here too. Alright, we're gonna cast this Leovold like ASAP. So now they want to kill my stuff. We get to draw cards. Yes, Yoshi Man. Everyone's playing these cube drafts as single elim. So if you lose a match, you drop in the draft and go again. Bitter Blossom, Caryatid. I mean, casting Scarab God's pretty good. Mesmer Fiend's weird because like we can get a card, they'll kill it, we draw a card, but like if they really need their card, they can just get it. So we also can't we can only cast 1 spell here. It's probably just Caryatid, honestly. Just play Scarab God the following turn. Zach played all night. Yeah, Zach started at midnight, whatever, last night. They're gonna block Leovold. They're just gonna chump block the Leovold? That's weird. They have a Wrath last game. They had Damnation. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Maybe we should not play Sylvan Carry, just play Bitter Blossom. I guess they have Damnation. Yeah, okay. That seems like a huge Damnation. We could play the Fiend, I guess. That's true. Fiend, then next turn is Caryatid and Bitter Blossom. Actually, yeah, I like that better. Sure. Your Karn. Damnation, Kozilek, Nahiri, Wildfire. That's pretty good. So take Damnation. Obviously, Wildfire is pretty dope, but if we get the Scarab God down first, it won't be that big of a deal. They get Nahiri minus on Leovold. We just draw a card. It's fine. I drew a land. That sucks. That's not good for us. Okay, so you draw a card. It's Maelstrom Pulse. Okay. The problem is we just, like, are going to lose to Wildfire. Veraska. Like, if they go land Wildfire, we're just in huge trouble. We only have 4 lands, obviously. We can't play, like... We also can't leave the Nahiri in play. And Nahiri can exile enchantments too. So we have to get rid of Nahiri. I think he might have to just pulse the Nahiri and pray they don't draw land. Realistically. Wildfire, as long as Nahiri's not in play, it does kill all their lands too. And we have Caryatid, we can just draw 2 lands and start playing stuff. We're going to pulse the Nahiri here and just attack for 1 and say go and hope they don't draw land. And even if they do, I don't think it's that bad. So, if we have Vraska the Signet, that's not bad. But, like, then what? I mean, that means we have Vraska in play. That's not bad. I mean, that's better, actually. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. I can buy that. Because then we'll also have a Planeswalker in play, which makes Wildfire worse, so... We could sack the Gilded Goose next turn. Draw a card. If we do draw a land, we can play Scarab God as a 5/5, which should basically not wrap it up, but like that should be really, really good. Alright, so here he's gonna loot. Probably discard the Kozilek. Yeah. Don't have Shallow Grave, that would suck. Nope. 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 Uh-oh. Sneak attack go? Whew. Alright. We drew a land too. Okay. Okay. So we gotta Mouse or Pulse this sneak attack because like we're just gonna they just draw it. They just draw it, then we just lose. We just play Bitter Blossom. We'll sack the Goose, draw a card, and just keep poking Nahiri. Wildfire isn't that bad. We'll have Bitter Blossom in play too, so. Alright, let's just sack the Goose. Let's just start there. Drew land. Okay. I mean, like, they have to draw. Like, how many big boomers should they? I guess we're gonna draw 2 cards next turn too. All right. Yeah, we're gonna pulse it and be a coward. Only one black. I put the wrong land. No, 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 no. All right. Now we're just playing Caryatid, I guess. All right. I screwed up. My thought process was that I want to play the worst lands to sacrifice to Wildfire, so I'd have a Sanctum and a Swamp. But because I don't have an island in my hand, but I just screwed up. That was just me being dumb. All right. That's fine. We'll pulse and play Caryatid. If they go land Wildfire, it's not that bad. We go land Bitter Blossom, so. Let me attack the Nahiri. Yeah, obviously playing Blossom would be much better that turn, but there is a Damnation under Mesmeric Fiend. I suppose they could get back with Nahiri, but Karn, Scion of Urza. That's not good. We have to put a Ashen Rider or a Ballista in their hand. It's got to be Ashen Rider, and they can discard it, but this is getting a little tenuous here, that they have multiple Planeswalkers in play, so they cast Wildfire. It's really, really good. Spell Pierce. Oh my god, that was a good draw. That was a draw to end all draws. So now I can Scarab God with Spell Pierce back up. That was a draw. Alright, so because now we want them to draw land, so we can Spell Pierce their Wildfire. I think we're just playing Scarab God, attacking for 1, and I don't think we're gonna sack a land of Vraska. So we get to Scarab God. Maybe actually I screwed up. We should sack the Caryatid to the Vraska. Because if they Wrath or Wildfire, we lose it anyway. I don't want to draw a card. Yeah, I play this game a little sloppy, but whatever. And then I don't even think we attack with the Oko. Do Do we even attack with the Fiend? Because if we attack with the Fiend, they can minus the Hiri and kill it and then cast Damnation next turn. Yeah, we'll just say go. No attacks. A little sloppy, but Spell Pierce is going to be clutch. They drew a tap. We actually want them to cast Wildfire, which is pretty funny, but they're gonna play a land and then loot, discarding a Signet. Sure. Karn. They're gonna put the Ballista in their hand. Okay. And now we're just reanimating Ashen Rider and it's doing really good stuff. Sure. It's kind of annoying, and then it kind of plays around our Spell Pierce, but just for 1, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We draw a land, we could actually double Scarab God. Maybe we shouldn't have sacked the thing. All right, we're definitely doing this. So get Ashen Rider. And target the Nahiri. And we're going to attack the Karn. Alright, then do this. I shouldn't have done that. Land. We want to go Blossom with Spell Pierce up. They haven't had mana to cast Wildfire through Spell Pierce at this point. So, like, the Spell Pierce isn't really as good anymore. I can also just Oko. I can Oko the Mesmeric Fiend. Then they'll just kill it response. But I think it's still fine. I think I actually want this on top. Oko. Damnation isn't even that bad because, like, Scouring Route goes back to our hand, and when Ashen Rider dies, we kill something, so. They kill it response, it's actively good, because I want to kill their Karn, and I was going to minus Vraska to kill Ballista anyway, so now I don't have to do that anymore. Now I can just plus Vraska, and we get to kill Karn. They're going to leave it. Alright, so now we're going to do minus here and kill this. And we, the old F6. So we're going to kill their Karn. They can... Yeah, that's game. That's game! That's game, folks!
Game.
Let's go! 1-0, first trophy on the board. Look at the board, folks. That's me. On it. 1-4-1. Hype in chat. Hype in chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just hitting buttons. Scoreboard. Our deck was, like, not great, but it was fine. I think our deck was definitely somewhat reasonable.
Those are always the decks at 3-0, and I absolutely was not withholding your lunch waiting to see if you were trophy because sandwiches are only for winners. I would never do that. Here's your peanut butter and jelly.
Damn, Toots. That's aggressive. All right. YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to put up a few of these on YouTube, but the first one, the last one, maybe one or two in the middle. So YouTube folks, trophy hype. Let's go. All right. Love you, YouTube.